up at 10 minutes, so I guess I'm gonna make this more than 10 minutes. Um, but if you're not like comfortable with like anybody touching you and stuff like that, I would recommend the first two, or the like vibrating eggs and stuff like that. But if you are comfortable with people touching you and stuff like that, oral sex is probably one of the most highest recommended options out there, just because um, there's the warmth involved, there's the stimulation, there's the suction, um, the sensation, the creating of sensitivity, like all of that combined draws more blood there. But anything that I've showed you so far like does help. But if you're looking into like possibly oral sex, there are, besides the obvious way to get a blowjob, um, there are two other things, like the pleasure lubes. It is more recommended to use the females lubes and stuff like that, just because it focuses more on the nerves rather than the males products, because it just desensitizes it in order to prolong their pleasure, because a guy's penis is completely covered in nerves. But it's more recommended to use the females lubes, just because there's ingredients in there that trigger the nerves and help with like the stimulation and stuff like that. And um, the other thing is it's more used for deep throating, but these, the oral sex mints, are really good to use. Um, you um, the one way that you can do it is when you just basically put it in your mouth, like a mint, and they're like this. They just look like a mint of any kind, and you like put it in your on your tongue, and basically well, this is for the people that are like given the blowjob, not the people receiving it. What you would do is you would put it on your tongue, and when you give the Transmale or whatever, the oral sex, it it creates um, it creates like a tingly sensation, like a cooling sensation of sorts, basically like how mints would. But these are like getting like these types are more recommended than the regular ones that you can get at the stores, because they're sugary and stuff like that. And this has like no sugar in it, so it's more safer to use. But you just basically like give the Transmale like a blowjob, and it creates like a more intense pleasure um, for them to, so it would like stimulate like the growth and everything and whatnot. Um, yeah. um, so as far as oral sex and pumps and cock ties go, um, another thing that is also that I would personally recommend anyways is if you have enough like growth to sit there and stroke it or something, um, I would say, like, I don't know how like often people get horny off of tea. For me, it's like almost every day. Uh, but the what I would recommend is like, depending what you're comfortable with, is when you can actually stroke it and move your fingers over and stuff like that, I would recommend stroking it every day, every other day, whatever you're comfortable with. Because that'll help with the sensations, because it's focused right on that. So, but that's my opinion. Um, so I don't think there's really anything else for me to cover as far as knowledge. So, but that's about it. So until next time, later.